Dear Mr. Danson, to understand why I am sending you this letter, it may be first reasonable for me to outline some experiences I have had as a result of my exposure to your fame. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, my parents would watch a televisual sitcom known around the globe as Cheers. The show would air after my bedtime, and so I was unable to watch the show. However, I was always able to hear the delightful theme tune, which would precede the sounds of laughter for a solid 30 minutes, sans the 3-minute standard UK advert (commercial) break. When I was finally able to watch Cheers, I did so with the predisposition of it being the funniest thing in the world. Unfortunately, most of the jokes went over my head as a preteen, but it was clear the owner of the Cheers bar, Sam Malone, played by your good self, was an undoubted icon of the age. Around this time, our primary (elementary) school made us watch a VHS of the film 3 Men and a Baby, and yet again I was captivated by your electrifying performance. I think they should have renamed the film 1 Man and a Baby, or better still, 1 Man. They could have renamed it Ted, which would have also eliminated my future disappointment at the 2012 film Ted. As my life has unfolded, I've been able to savour a plethora of televisual and cinematic material. I often watch things and wonder how much better they would be if you were the star. For example, if you had Laura Dern's role in Jurassic Park, or the role of both Tango and Cash in Tango and Cash. It would be so much better if you took Jerry's role in Seinfeld, and you know Larry David, so you can't say it wouldn't have been possible. I struggle to comprehend how casting agents don't offer you every role in every film. It should be an unwritten, crossed out, it should be a written Hollywood law that you're given first dibs on every role because frankly, there aren't any other actors who have an aura comparable with yours. I recently took an open-top bus tour of Hollywood homes and, because I was wearing my trusty Danson rubber mask, the tour guide made a big deal of it as we passed your house. Sadly, due to onboard security, I was unable to leave the bus to come visit. Assuming, of course, you were home. It was becoming rather greasy under the mask, so I would have needed to remove it, and waiting around in the sun when you don't have any sunblock is never a wise idea, I'm sure you'll agree. Besides, I wouldn't have wanted to risk you seeing the tattoo I have of your face over my face in anything other than perfect condition. It has been a few weeks since the tour, and I am now back home, which is great because I have been able to continue binge-watching episodes of Becca. It's not the best thing you've ever done, but it's certainly the most underrated. Another reason I'm pleased to be home is an appointment I have at the registry office in a few days. By the time you receive this letter, my name should, complications aside, be legally changed to match yours, including your middle name, Bridge. It's going to be a real honour. When I have a child, I'm going to name them Ted Jr., irrespective of gender. If I have any other children, they will be named after characters you've played throughout the years. As you can see, Mr. Danson, I'm quite the fan. This is why I write to you in the hope that you will agree to write me a letter of recommendation for my college application. I aim to obtain a neuroscience degree at Stanford. Forever in your debt, Camilla H. Johnson. In brackets, make mention of this name in your recommendation letter, just in case.